Welcome everybody to week number 15 of the NFL as the Los Angeles Rams head on the road to face the Seattle Seahawks. And this is going to be a very, very tough game. One, because it's raining, and two, because it's in Seattle. Home of the 12th man, this is going to be pretty tough to go in there and win. And the Seahawks are a very good team. They're on a 3-game win streak. They have the 8th best rushing offense. They're 3rd in total defense. They're 9th in sacks, 6th in interceptions. They got weapons such as Jimmy Graham, Bobby Wagner on offense and defense. And this team is just loaded. And speaking of one of those weapons, here's Earl Thomas on the return out to the 19-yard line. And out comes another dangerous, get it, dangerous Russell Wilson. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. Dangerous weapon here. As, here comes Russell Wilson, former Super Bowl champion. Of course, he's going to find Paul Richardson on the very first play of the game for a gain of 13. 1st and 10 now. Here goes Thomas Rawls. Rawls makes a man miss. Rawls into the open field, is going to break away all the way down to the 35-yard line, as that is good for about 33 yards on the first carry of the game. 1st and 10. It's picked off! John Johnson, the backup safety, jumps up and intercepts dangerous Wilson. Holy crap, to start off, it didn't look too good for the Rams right there. Seahawks were going down the field pretty quickly, but then John Johnson just turns all the momentum, and now here comes Todd Gurley and the offense back the other way. Gain of 11. 1st and 10, Tavon Austin in motion, and it's going to be Allen hitting the ground as Cliff Averill gets into the backfield for the sack. 2nd and 16 now. This is going to be a pass to Gurley, who's going to rush forward after making the catch, setting up 3rd and 3 right here. Allen's going to find Tavon Austin, and the speedster has the first down to the 24, gain of 10. 1st and 10, another sack right there, and it seems that Brandon Allen is injured off of that hit. Yeah, that's not good at all, because that means we have to go to newly signed quarterback Dustin Vaughn. Has signed a couple weeks back after the release of Sean Mannion. And now let's see what he does right here. But it's going to be a handoff to Todd Gurley, so we'll have to wait a little bit. Now 3rd and 11. Here we go. First pass attempt. And he is going to be sacked. That's Richard Sherman coming off the edge. And his first pass attempt did not go that well. And it seems that Brandon Allen is going to stay in the game. Yeah, the decision right there is that he will stay in the game. And on 4th and 17, the Rams go for a field goal, but Greg the Leg shanks it wide left. I'm going to blame the hold in the rainy day. Anyway, 1st and 10 now back the other way for the Seahawks. Pass to Richardson on the screen is caught, and Richardson has about 15 yards right there for the first. 1st and 10 once more, gives to Rawls, trying to get out to the outside, and that's not going to happen. He needs Mark Barron there. Let's take a look at the Seahawks offensive line. Again, not the greatest in the league, but they're slowly trying to get better there. And of course, Jimmy Graham there at tight end. He's a very dangerous weapon vertically and just pretty much all over the field. And when he gets going, he can be one of the best tight ends in the league. 2nd and 9, give to Rawls. And Rawls 3 for 42 already. 3rd and 1, read option. That is blown up. Connor Barwin all over that. And the defense holds here. Let's see what Josh Lambo does. He's going to shank this wide left just like Greg the Leg. So a very defensive battle right off the start. Looks like there's not going to be any points scored here in the first quarter. There's still 1:51 left to go. Deep pass down to Watkins. Oh, that was almost caught. Brandon now looking for the kill shot right there, trying to prove me wrong, but it doesn't happen. 2nd and 10. Give to Gurley, good enough for a gain of 1. 3rd and 9, play action fake. Quick pass is batted away by Richard Sherman. It was intended for Tyler Higbee, but again, great coverage by one of the best corners in the league, Richard Sherman. 4th and 9, punt is going to go out of bounds at the 7. Great punt right there. 1st and 10, back the other way is Rawls for a gain of 3. And let's take a look at the best defense in the league. Aaron Donald, Michael Brackers, Ethan Westbrooks, Alec Ogletree, Mark Barron, Connor Barwin, Robert Quinn, and then in the secondary, Jermaine Johnson, Mo Alexander, LaMarcus Joyner, and Nickel Roby-Coleman. Yeah, again, the best defense in the entire league this season. 2nd and 7 right here, pass over the middle is caught by Jimmy Graham. 1st and 10, back over the middle, it's picked off! Alec Ogletree, that's dangerous. I don't know why I keep calling that. It's Russell Wilson's 2nd interception this game. And Ogletree gets his 3rd this season. What a play right there. Great starting field position now for the Rams. And on 1st and 10, they're going backwards. Cliff Averill, again, another sack right there. Now on the 30, can they stay in field goal range? Allen is sacked again! Cliff Averill off the edge. That's his 3rd sack on the day already. He's just absolutely destroying Rob Havenstein. 3rd and 20. Pass is broken up again by Richard Sherman. And on 4th and 20, the field goal try is blocked. It's picked up by Cam Chancellor, one of the best safeties in the league also. And he is gone. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown Seahawks as they open up the scoring. And yeah, that's just annoying. You've got to be able to block. We can't even block on special teams, and this is not looking good. Of course, the Seahawks blew us out earlier this year, and hopefully we don't want this game to get out of control. We've got to answer right back. Here's Tavon Austin on the return. He's going to dip out of bounds and get hit late. So that is going to be plus 15 yards here for the Rams, which sets them up on the, let's do some basic math, on the 50, no, the 46. What the frick? Okay, he must have gotten hit. I don't know. Anyway, first and 10. That rush is good enough for a gain of 7. Second and 3. That time he's going to be stopped. Gurley stopped for only a gain of 1. Third and 2. Pass over the middle is caught. Strong hands there by Gerald Everett. First and 10. Give to Gurley again up the middle. And he's only going to pick up about 5. Second and 5 once again. Another feed to Gurley, but this time he's not going anywhere. There's an injury on the play, but I do not know who it is. Thank you, Madden 18. Third and 6. Allen is sacked. Who was it? Oh my gosh. What? Malik McDowell. That's right. Malik McDowell, I believe the former Michigan State Spartan, is going to get the sack there. And then on first and 10, going back the other way after the punt, there is going to be encroachment by Alec Ogletree. And that's going to set up first and 5 now from the 25. Give to Thomas Rawls, and Rawls is stopped after a gain of 3. Second and 2, play action fake. Wilson fires, and it's broken up. Strong play right there by Trumaine Johnson, denying the football. Third and 2, pass is intercepted, picked off by Connor Barwin. He's got 20 yards in front of him, and that is a touchdown, Rams. Connor Barwin with a pick 6, the outside linebacker that normally does pass rushing on this defense, gets the job done. Nice hands right there by Barwin. Nice awareness to undercut that throw. And just like that, that's Wilson's 3rd interception of the first half. This is incredible. Now first and 10 here for the Seahawks. They're trying to get something going and not trying to turn the ball over. Rolls up the middle, only good for a gain of 2. Second and 8, Wilson fires. That's a strong throw to Paul Richardson. First down. First and 10 once more. Here is Wilson looking over the middle. Another strong throw. He's going to find Jimmy Graham, who's across midfield. First and 10 from the 39. Wilson escapes, but is brought down. John Johnson having a strong half here. Second and 14. Deep pass down the field is intercepted again. Intended for Jimmy Graham, but LaMarcus Joyner undercuts it. And that is the Rams' 4th interception of the half. This is insane. The Seahawks are struggling right now, and the Rams are not really taking advantage of it. Only 7-7, second and 9, wild pass. You really can't miss those throws right there. Third and 9, Allen's going to fire underneath to Todd Gurley, who's going to muscle his way close to a first. But again, Richard Sherman is there on the stop, and there's also a flag on Roger Saffold. So on 4th and 1, the Rams are going to have to punt this one away. As Richard Sherman is just denying everybody right now. Great tackling and great awareness in terms of the football. First and 10, pass is dropped here for the Seahawks. Second and 10, pass to the outside to Doug Baldwin. That's the first time I called his name, I believe. And yeah, he's going to pick up the first down there. Here's McAvoy, and McAvoy is going to pick up a big play right there down to the 33. Jimmy Graham spins out 1, and Graham is going to muscle his way forward after picking up 8 yards. Second and 2, here's Wilson all day long. It's running out. He throws, almost intercepted by the other outside linebacker, Robert Quinn. Third and 2, pass to Jimmy Graham, the safety net, makes the catch and is out of bounds at the 18. 40 seconds left to go in the half. The Seahawks trying to take the lead. Here's Doug Baldwin. Nice effort there to, no, he did not pick up the first down. Second and inches, pass over the middle is almost caught, but Rawls couldn't get his head around in time. Third and inches now from the 8-yard line. Wilson all day long, running out of time, and he's sacked. Ethan Westbrook's preventing a touchdown. And on 4th and 8, the Seahawks will have to settle for a field goal. This time Lambeau makes it. And with 21 seconds left, it looks like the Rams, unless they can possibly get a Hail Mary attempt, it's not looking good here to end the half. Here's Tavon Austin on the return out to the 25-yard line. First and 10, they're going to give it to Todd Gurley. Gurley with a lot of room right here. He's going to muscle his way forward and add 15 because of a face mask. So great opportunity right here for the Rams for a Hail Mary attempt. And it's on Earl Thomas. Very unusual penalty on him. Normally he's disciplined. Now first and 10. It doesn't even matter. A sack occurs. Now second and 18 from the 41. Pass is caught by Carrier, the backup tight end, or third string tight end. And now third and 12 from the 48. Deep pass down the field is almost intercepted. as Allen overthrew almost every single receiver on a Hail Mary. So, oh man, so 4 turnovers that we have, 4 takeaways, I should say, that the Rams get, and they can't capitalize on pretty much any of them except the 1 pick six. So the offense is just doing absolutely nothing again. And yeah, this is a very defensive battle. Let's see what happens here in the second half as Tavon Austin returns that kick out to the 24. Here is 1st and 10 for Brandon Allen in the offense. Allen's going to take off with it and dip out of bounds after a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 here, give to Todd Gurley. Gurley right up the middle, a lot of room for him today as he has 10 for 53. Again, look at this room for Todd Gurley right down the middle of the defense across midfield as he now has 11 for 68. Now this is going to be a dump out pass to the backup running back, Justin Davis. That's good enough for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, give to Todd Gurley off the outside. He is not going anywhere, loss of 2. 3rd and 9 here, Allen is going to dump it off underneath to Todd Gurley. Gurley picks up the 1st down and is down to the 24-yard line, gain of 16. 1st and 10 now from the 24, and it is a sack. Sheldon Richardson, the former New York Jet, gets in on Brandon Allen as, again, this offensive line is struggling in terms of passing. But look at this run blocking as Justin Davis gets about 14. But on 3rd and 1, oh, man, we could have picked that one up. He is going to get stuffed. And on 4th and 2 from the 16, the Rams will settle for a field goal. They got a little bit greedy there in terms of the rushing, and the Seahawks expected it there on 3rd down. And, yeah, they just completely stuffed Justin Davis. Anyway, on the return is Doug Baldwin after the field goal, and he's out to the 25. Now 1st and 10, give to Thomas Rawls, makes a man miss, and is out to the 32. That sets up a 2nd and 3. And he's going to be stopped for a loss of 1. 3rd and 4 now. This is going to be Wilson rolling out to his right, throws across his body, throws across the field, and that is going to be incomplete there. And on 4th and 4, they're going to punt this one right back to the Rams. So now the Rams have an opportunity. Any kind of pointage right here puts them up, and that's what they need. They need the lead right here. 1st and 10, wild pass. All he had to do was throw it right at Sammy Watkins, and he didn't do it. 2nd and 10, give to Gurley. He's going to pick up a lot of that back. 3rd and inches right here. This is Allen firing over the middle, and again he misses Sammy Watkins as Brandon Allen's accuracy right now is sort of not good in this game as that punt is going to go out of bounds at the 8. What a game for Johnny Hecker, the punter for the Rams right now. 1st and 10, Wilson is going to lose the football in the end zone. It's picked up by Robert Quinn. Touchdown, Rams. They take the lead here on another defensive touchdown. The defense has now gotten, 14 points? And this is just incredible. But Greg the Leg misses the extra point. Greg the Leg Zuerlein misses the extra point. All that work. Great opportunity right there to go up by 7. But now a touchdown and extra point for the Seahawks will pretty much give them the lead. So, yeah, after a great play by Connor Barwin and Robert Quinn, it's negated by the extra point miss. Now 1st and 10 the other way. Thomas Rawls going for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, pass down the seam to Doug Baldwin to the 46. 38 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Rawls is not going anywhere as he's been pretty much stuffed. And I might have just jinxed it right there. No, I didn't. Mark Barron saving me. Now 3rd and 6 here from the 49. Floater pass over to Graham, and it's broken up. Strong play right there by Kayvon Webster, I believe. And now on 4th and 6, the Seahawks again are going to have to settle for a punt. And here come the Rams. Give to Todd Gurley here. Good enough for nothing. 2nd and 10. Pass to Sammy Watkins. He gets a solid gain right there. 3rd and inches once more. Can Allen throw the football? No, he is sacked. But there is a flag on the play. And luckily, Sheldon Richardson grabbed him by his face mask. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down plus 15. So now here we go again. Can the Rams drain the clock? It doesn't look like it. Right up the middle. Gurley tries to go, but is stuffed. 2nd and 11. He's actually this time going to break free, but he puts the football on the ground, and it's recovered by Jeremy Lane. The corner is going to capitalize, and now the Seahawks have a chance. But Connor Barwin says no. There's a flag on the play, however, and it's going to be holding on the offense. Justin Britt, the center, so the Rams are actually going to decline this to make it 2nd down instead of 1st and 20, 2nd and 17, 1st and 20. It's pretty much the same thing, except they lost it down. They do nothing right there. On 2nd down, now 3rd and 15. Wilson all day long is going to roll out to his right, and he is sacked. The Rams with a key stop. The defense comes up clutch, and now this is their game to lose. All they have to do is just kill off the last 5 minutes. Can they pick up first downs? And here's Todd Gurley, puts it on the ground again! Todd Gurley, 2 fumbles in a row. It is recovered by Earl Thomas, and Todd Gurley is trying as hard as he possibly can to lose this game for the Rams. 1st and 10 from the 19. Thomas Rawls, gain of 5. 2nd and 5, dump off to Jimmy Graham. Graham gets by Big Mo Alexander, and Jimmy Graham is in the end zone for a touchdown. An extra point makes them have the lead as the Seahawks are leading 17-16 with 5 minutes left. Plenty of time for the offense to actually do something, but the problem is that the offense can't do anything because they're terrible. 1st and 10 here from the 23, pass over the middle, tight window there, and that's an overthrow by Allen. 2nd and 10, another tight window, can't fit it in. Now 3rd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Allen is sacked. Cliff Averill is just destroying Rob Havenstein right now. This should be illegal what he's doing. Oh my goodness, I didn't know. It's just terrible right now for Rob Havenstein. It's 4th and 18, a big punt here. No. Doug Baldwin puts the ball on the ground. It's recovered by Bryce Hager, and the Rams have the football. There's still life here for the LA Rams. 2nd and 9 here. Allen rolls out to his right, throws a deep pass down the field to Tavon Austin. Oh, he had a step, but Allen waited too long. 3rd and 9 now from the 44. Allen is sacked, and he's down injured. Richard Sherman off the edge along with Michael Bennett up the middle. And Brandon Allen, oh man, on the 2 plays ago though, he had a man wide open over the middle, but instead he went deep. Very risky throw right there, and that was almost a pin right there by Johnny Hekker. So the Rams' logic here is that they have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, so there's definitely time for them to punt the football. You didn't need to go for it right there on 4th and long. Anyway, now 3rd and 4, they're in the process of getting their stop. This is Wilson over the middle of the field. Oh my goodness, he threw the entire way across the field. That didn't work the first time, but it did this time to Richardson. And now here's Rawls up the middle. The Rams burn a timeout. They need a stop here. They cannot allow a first down, and that's exactly what they do. The best defense in the league for some reason is just allowing Thomas Rawls to run all over them. Rawls, a gain of 20, down to the 32. And this game is pretty much over. Again, Thomas Rawls off the outside. Why are we not doing anything? We have like one of the best rushing defenses in the league. And Thomas Rawls is just running all over us. And that's going to be the anticlimactic ending to this game. 4th and 5, 2-1, and that's it. So we lose to the Seattle Seahawks, and I'm starting to get really, really frustrated with this team. Todd Gurley put the ball on the ground twice. Brandon Allen can't throw a pass. The receivers can't hang on to the freaking football. The offensive line can't block. The defense is the only part of the team that actually does anything, and I'm about ready to break my controller in half. I'm getting sick of this. What are we now? We're 3-11. Do you know how unfun this is for me to play? This is just ridiculous. 8 for 18, 74 yards. You remember the franchise last year with Eli Manning? I was getting 300 yards a game. This year it's just terrible, and I'm losing a little bit of motivation. I'm not gonna lie. How does Greg the Leg makes an extra point? I understand. It was barely outside the black line. I understand. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I have to calm down. Okay, it's about the process. All right, we're gonna tank right now, get a high draft pick, and then just rebuild next year. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Right? I'm doing this all on purpose, but no, I'm not. Yeah, as you can see right here, the NFC, that is the playoff picture. Seattle 1st, Green Bay 2nd, Atlanta 3rd, Philadelphia 4th, Carolina 5th, and Detroit 6th. I think the Vikings dropped out of it right now, but they are still alive. And now here in the AFC, this is shaken up from last time, if I remember correctly. Jacksonville 1, Buffalo 2, Los Angeles 3, Baltimore 4, New England 5. New England finally made a comeback, and Miami 6th. So, as we continue to lose these bullcrap games, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Comment, subscribe. Remember, just go to school. Dan Carfilms out. Peace.